we don't really know the full story, to be honest. I don't know. It's weird. I saw Denzel talking to a news reporter, and he said, if you don't read the news, you're uninformed. If you do read the news, you're misinformed. And I kind of agreed, but at the same time, if you don't read the news, yes, you're uninformed, but sometimes being uninformed is a bit too detrimental for our liking.
I guess,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like the news. The news, no one really wants to read the news, but parts of the news is important.
Yeah.
For example, if they start talking about house prices on the news, we need to know about that.
No, I don't.
Huh?
No, I don't.
We do. No, realistically, you do. Like, if they say we're removing stamp duty or we're amending the rates of right to buy, something like that, you want to know about that.
Nah.
You do.
I'm not buying a house.
Okay, but it's in the near future.
I actually just don't know about
Okay,
house.
someone our age might be looking to buy a house in the near future.
I actually saw someone, the Pats guy. He actually bought it.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
At 24.
That's true. Yeah, and then you also sent something about it's cheaper to buy a house in. Well, no, the average salary you need to buy a house in different cities is cheaper compared to London. Yeah, I saw Manny 64 bags or something.
Yeah,
like
I saw that same post. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you were saying that. Would you move to Manchester? I was actually on Rightmove yesterday.
I don't think I will.
Move to Manchester.
Yeah, but I was looking at renting.
No.
As in, like, I just.
Say word. You'll go there for like a year or something.
Yeah, 6 months to a year, just away from London.
I hear that, but at the same time, bro, like I work in the office, bro. Like you can get away with it, man.
It's the podcast, though, isn't it? I thought about that, and it's not as if the podcast.
Just come back once a week.
Yeah, literally just drive down once a week.
That's
long.
No, not drive.
No, train.
Not drive.
That's
not
long.
drive, but
that's
like,
long.
bro, once a week you just come down.
But that again, train every week. That's long as well, bro. Unless you book it.
Just drive every weekend. Just come down and see your family every weekend, bro. There's nothing you're doing in Manny on the weekends, unless you find a club or something they want to play for. But
you know, it was something I was considering because even like the rent prices, like in London, for example, one bed. Nice one. 1.45.
4, yeah. 1.5.
In Manny, I was seeing 1.1.
Leicester was 8 bills for 2 beds.
The prices are healthy.
Yo, Leicester was 8 bills for 2 beds, but I can't go to Leicester. Though.
No, I'm not. There's no reason to go to Leicester.
Like, at first, I was thinking, like I could go to Leicester. No. I need like a proper city. Yeah. So, like. I could get away with Nottingham, but at the same time, I don't want to go Nottingham.
I mean, I want to stay away from these uni cities.
Yeah, that's my other thing. I don't really want to go to these uni ones. So Manchester's like, just go there quickly, 1 year. I wouldn't do it. Me personally, I'm not going to Manchester.
The thing is, if we're gonna do it, it has to be kind of now.
Yeah.
Or in the next year to 2 years. Because after that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
more
that.
commitments, huh?
But even I'm not doing that. But let me do it, intro. Welcome to the What We Saying Pod. It's your boy Hustler. You're joining my co-host Tina in the building.
What are you saying?
You're also joining my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo.
Yo.
What are we saying?
Welcome.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Keep subscribing.
If you're listening for the first time or the last time.
How you doing?
Come on. But would you move to Manny? Or would you move anywhere in the UK?
Benzo's a London guy, bro.
Yeah, I get that vibe.
Nah, in the UK, I'm probably a London guy. I don't think I'd move anywhere in the UK. I can see myself moving somewhere else, like New York or something like that, or even Canada. I like Canada.
I knew he was going to say
Canada.
I see Canada. I don't see
I like
New York,
Canada.
but I see Canada. Canada's what?
I don't know what joke is about to make.
Neither do I, you know.
Oh my days. It is.
What?
What is the accent I was doing?
Oh,
yeah.
Canadian stuff.
Yeah.
What did you say, bro?
The thing is, not everyone from Canada's
Crody.
Crody, Krusky, bro.
No, don't say it like that, bro. On the live, on PS5, you weren't saying like that, bro. This guy was broken knees.
Is that where Silky's from?
I don't even know where he's from, bro.
Because he talks like that as well. But you moved to Canada.
Yeah.
What's it like over there, though?
I find it's chill.
Yeah, it looks proper chill and just different. Like there's cities and then there's like countryside and there's like it just seems more peaceful over there. I'll be real, like.
Nah, I ain't moving Canada. I ain't moving nowhere.
But yeah, no, New York is definitely a shout as well. I don't think I'd move anywhere else in the US.
New York. I mean, where?
In New York,
Yeah,
Manhattan, Brooklyn.
Doesn't really matter. You still get the same city vibe.
Bronx.
In New
Nah,
York.
I would not live there.
Staten Island.
Also, I wouldn't move to these places where it's
Crime
active.
rates are stupidly high.
Yeah.
No,
Literally.
Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm not really tapped in. I don't know anyone from Brooklyn, but
I do.
it looks who. That's not. That's.
If you know, you know, big dog. If you know, you know.
But what was I gonna say about Brooklyn? I forgot what I was gonna say about Brooklyn, but I saw DDG and Flight linked up. Don't know if you lot saw that.
No, yeah, it's cool.
They did a 1v1 on a court. I think DDG won.
I didn't watch it, but
Yeah.
it's actually crazy you mentioned that was from America because where I'm working now, obviously, I actually decided to start speaking to colleagues now.
Fairs.
So I was speaking with two of the people in my team now, and they both moved.
Sorry.
Don't know, man.
Nah, this guy sent a flipping clip. Oh, that team must have worn you out.
You hear the way I'm talking? Yeah, there was two people moved from Australia and New Zealand.
Okay.
So the girls, I don't know where they're from. I think the girls from Australia, the guys from New Zealand. They moved here like last year.
Yeah,
But before they start work, they all do that apparently.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like they go traveling around Europe and all that. I was like, yo, like people here, we don't even think about doing all that traveling for 6 months and all that stuff. Like that don't cross our mind at all. And literally, bro, she's 25. She's gone traveling around Europe. He's 25 as well, bro.
Swear.
So I'm thinking, raw, like I'm not even. But when they were saying, oh yeah, they moved, like she's moved to London with her boyfriend.
Ooh.
So they live together. But I was like, raw, like they're both white. But when I heard that, I was like, raw, like you must be like 30 something. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't thinking you were around my age.
Yeah.
But then when she told me that, I even said like, wow, like I thought you were older. But I think she must have taken it on the thing of, right, you think I look older or something. But I was like, nah. But yeah, like it don't cross our mind. Like she did like 6 months in America for school.
Oh.
Switched, like what's the thing called you switch with another student?
Exchange.
Program. Yeah, she was an exchange student or something in America, fam. Like, bro.
I feel like it's
we don't live.
We don't.
The different cultures, because pretty much not everyone I went to school with in secondary school, but at least 50% either live in Australia now or they've travelled over all of the Asian countries. At this point, I'm like,
bro, like
why don't
our
we
minds
really
are
adopt?
so it's crabs in a bucket here, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but I feel like it's because no one wants to leave London because they might miss out. I feel like that's a lot of people's reasons. They don't want to be away when this happens or that happens. They want to be around when it pops off.
but like, there's no risk. Like, no one thinks about risk. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't want to blame my parents or anyone. Like, but
Nah.
They ain't put that on. Like, they moved to the country like at a young age, bro. Like
Our age.
I think my mum was younger.
More younger, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like they did it. So why is it like we can't do that? Like, what's the issue? Why are we not thinking about going to travel around America for 6 months or travel around Europe? Like,
That's true. And we can't say money because, bro, at this age, you've been working for a little while. You spend money, stupid money on stupid things. If you really wanted to travel, you could travel.
No, 100%. You could literally plan it. Like, you could literally say, "Rah, for the next, I'll go traveling 3 weeks in summer, and take holiday for 3 weeks, bro."
One of our boys literally did that or does that at one point.
Yeah, nah, he did that.
See?
Yeah, he
See
did
what I'm saying?
that.
Like, if you really want to travel,
he literally actually travelled there.
yeah, you can travel because, like I
I
said,
can't even remember where he's gone to.
it's too, bro. His list is at least 20 countries, I'm sure.